The Berenstain Bears go to the doctor. Take a deep breath, stick out your tongue. Come see Dr. Grizzly while you are young. Next. Dr. Grizzly is in. Tomorrow, said Mama Bear as she helped the cubs get ready for bed, you'll be going to the doctor for a checkup. Doctor, said Brother Bear, we're not sick. And what's a checkup? Asked Sister Bear, a little worried. It's just what it sounds like, said Mama. Dr. Grizzly will check to see if you are growing the way healthy cubs should. Will it hurt? Asked Sister, pulling the covers up close. Now, said Papa Bear as he kissed her good night. You just settle down. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. But Sister wasn't so sure. The next morning, after a good breakfast, the family got into their red roadster and were on their way. Do you ever get checkups, Mama? Sister asked as they drove along the dusty dirt road. Yes, I do, answered Mama. I don't need checkups anymore, bragged Papa, because achoo! Never get sick. That was quite a sneeze, said Mama. It's this dusty road, said Papa, turning onto the main highway into Beartown. They pulled to a stop in front of the doctor's office. Come, cubs, said Mama. We don't want to be late for our appointment. But Brother held back. He remembered something. Are we going to get shots? He asked. That's up to achoo! The doctor, said Papa, sneezing an even bigger sneeze than before. Bless you, said Mama. It's just this bright sunlight, sniffled Papa. I never get sick. The doctor's waiting room was a busy, cheerful place with pictures on the wall, books to look at, and puzzles to do. Brother started a puzzle. Sister took a book, but didn't really look at it. Other bears were coming in, and she looked around the room at them. There were cubs of all ages with their parents. Some of the smallest cubs looked a little worried. Sister smiled at them so they wouldn't be afraid. There was a big cub with a cast on his leg. It had names and funny drawings all over it. He let Brother write his name on it for luck, and Sister drew a picture. There was even a little baby cub, only a few weeks old. Next, called Dr. Grizzly. It was Brother and Sister's turn. Dr. Grizzly was friendly, but she got right down to work. She had a lot of bears to take care of and not much time to waste. First, she weighed and measured the cubs. Fine, she said. You've both gained weight nicely and grown taller. She listened to their chest with a stethoscope and poked them all over to check everything inside. Then Dr. Grizzly took each cub's temperature to see if it was normal. 98.6. She checked their throats. Then she looked at their eyes, ears, and noses with a special little light. Next, she tested their hearing by whispering very softly. Then came the eye test. Brother read every letter except the very smallest. Sister didn't know all the letters yet, so she read a special chart that looked like this. It's a bunch of E's, and they're all facing different directions. Very good, said the doctor as she studied some papers in a folder. Sister whispered to Brother, so far it hasn't hurt at all. Well, That pretty much takes care of it, said Dr. Grizzly, looking through her eyeglasses at the papers. Except for one thing. I see it's time for your booster shots. I knew it, said Brother. Why do we have to get shots when we're not even sick, said Sister. Now, Sister, said Papa, the doc, achoo! Doctor knows best. Bless you, said Dr. Grizzly. And that's a very good question, Sister. As she got the shots ready, she called out to the waiting room. I've got a brave little cub here who wants to show you all how to take a shot. They don't actually do that in real life. They won't have other people look at you. Just in this book. Getting back to your question, Sister, said Dr. Grizzly, you see, there are some kinds of medicines that you take after you get sick, and those are very useful. But this kind of shot is a special medicine that keeps you from getting sick. Will it hurt, asked Sister? Not nearly as much as biting your tongue or bumping your shin, the doctor explained. There, all done. Dr. Grizzly was right, and it happened so fast Sister didn't have time to say ouch. The little cubs who were watching were very impressed. So was Brother. After Brother shot, Papa said, well, Doctor, we'll be go, achoo! Going now. Just a minute, Papa Bear, said Dr. Grizzly. Let me have a look at you. But I never get sick, Papa started to say. Temperature above normal. Throat red. Nose all stuffed. Time for your medicine, Papa, said the cubs, offering him a big spoonful of gooey pink stuff that Dr. Grizzly prescribed for his cold. Well, said Papa, smiling weakly, I hardly ever get sick.